Hello, beautiful women. Welcome to Birthing My Being. This will be a message for the woman who is ready for more. The woman who wants more for her life, who wants more for herself, who wants more in her relationships, with her dreams, with her success, with her vision. There's something here in you that is like, I want more for myself than this. I want more for myself than to settle. I want more for myself than to stay in this place or to stay in this version of my life. And I don't really want more. I actually can feel that there is more for me. Okay, so if you're tuning into this message, you know that there is more available for you. And that is why you're feeling this. That's why you're seeking this. That's why you're already sort of sensing that this can't be all there is. This can't be the end all be all for me because some part of me, some deeper part of me knows there's more. So if that's you, welcome. And I am going to offer you an oracle reading here. We're going to just dive into a message that will be supportive for you. This is not to predict your future. This is not to say that this is going to happen and this timing and all of that. This is really to just support you and anchoring into this energy so that you can feel like I'm held in this, I'm seen in this, I'm supported through this, and it's safe for me to have this feeling right now because it is. It is safe for you to be in a place in your life that you are desiring more for yourself. It's not selfish. It's not dramatic. It's not... You are worthy is the message. You are worthy of this. And so let yourself have this feeling and do not judge it and lean in and trust it. And that's what we're going to dive into for you today. So I will be working with Rebecca Campbell's Rose Oracle, and we're also going to probably dive into Work Your Light as well. All right, first card that came through. I'm loving this. I'm loving this already. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh my gosh. I just got goosebumps. I just got the chills. Seriously. Wow. Okay. First card for you is the Anointed. Now, this can be a message of feeling this deeper soul call, this deeper, like something inside of you is waking up, and it's this feeling of like, you better get up off your chair because it's time to go now. It's time to take moves. It's time to make moves. It's time to answer the call. Like literally you think of someone calling you, and maybe you have literally even had this experience before where like, you know, when like telemarketers call you and call you and call you and you're like, oh my God, will they stop calling me? Like, I feel like that's what spirit is doing in your life right now is like, you need to answer this call. You need to listen to this message that you are getting. This can be coming from yourself. This can be coming from maybe someone you trust outside of you that's sort of saying, it's time to get out of this situation, or it's time to actually go for this now. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, there's some feeling here that it's empowerment. It's time. It's go time. So where in your life right now are you feeling called out? Are you feeling like, something inside of you wants more, has this vision for yourself, and needs to trust this feeling and needs to actually create space in her life finally for you to answer this call? That can be a vision, that can be a new direction, that can be an ending of some sort, that can be you wanting to make this move, that can be you wanting to start this career, you want to start this business, you want to start something. So where is this call? Okay, that's like more. There's more for me in this life. I'm not meant to settle for this anymore, okay? You're not meant to settle for this. Then we have the Crowning, which is one of those cards of initiation, threshold, and birth. So this is sort of seeing yourself in this place of like, yeah, you've picked up the phone, but are you ready to have the conversation? Are you ready to actually have this conversation, be in this dialogue with life where you can walk through the threshold? We always know that when we are in a place of moving from something that's been stagnant or disrupted, or like we haven't been fully present, fully ourselves, we know that there's some sort of threshold moment that we have to walk through to get to the other side of that journey. It's like the rite of passage, okay? So maybe this is you working through your visibility blocks. If you are trying to put yourself out there and create something, or if you are trying to put your work out into the world, or you want to grow something, maybe you're like, there's something I've been avoiding because it's scary, but I know that the only way for me to grow is to get to the other side of this threshold, and you have to just keep being courageous and walking through it, okay? Another example is maybe that you are someone who is faced with like, you got to decide now. Like if something is intensifying and you have to make a decision now. And so that's your threshold. Your threshold is your decision, your choice to either stay or go, or to move, or to like leave your job, or reach out to this person. Like there's some action here I feel that you have to take that's going to really help you answer this phone call, okay? Because I feel like the universe here is like, we don't want you to just pick up the phone. We want you to start this conversation. We want to see you get unstuck and get into action and move towards that moreness, that feeling that you want, that you're sensing, that you can't fully put into words yet, but you just know there's something waiting for you, that you're like, it's going to be beautiful and powerful, and I know I can have this, and I know I deserve this, and all of that stuff. Next, I love this sequence of events here, you guys, because I literally feel like the universe is preparing you here, okay? It's like, answer the phone, pick up the call, walk through the fire, walk through the initiation, do the hard thing, cross the threshold, and move to the other side of this so that you can have what you're saying that you want, or this more feeling, this more in your life. And then we have the rapture card. And this could be the card of like divine love, sensuality, sexuality, awakening, ecstasy, pleasure. This can be you also just wanting to bring in deeper romance into your life, or deeper sense of peace into your life. There's something that's like, this is the more, I feel, okay? This is the more, and this is like, I'm going to allow myself, this sounds kind of crazy, but like, I know you know what this means. I'm going to allow myself to be almost like overtaken by life right now. Okay, I'm going to allow myself, in order for me to allow in that more into my life, to really allow this more in, I have to surrender and sort of let myself just be overtaken by life. Not in like this traumatic, scary way, but in this way of like, I have to let myself receive the goodness, enjoyment, the pleasure, the love, the devotion, all of these like very finer things in life, right? Quality. Maybe to seal this in, you're like, you take yourself out to a really nice dinner, or you have your dream and you're like, I'm not going to shut that down anymore. I'm going to let myself fully feel it, or I'm going to let myself make that big purchase, or I'm going to let myself really put my money where my mouth is and do the thing. Okay. I'm going to do the thing because that is going to bring me back this pleasure, bring me back this feeling of satisfaction, of ecstasy, of like, I'm in love with my life. Okay. I'm in love with my life. Like that's where I feel like Spirit is guiding you here, but it starts by picking up that phone. What's this soul call? What is this in me that's like, I want more for myself. I want more for my life. And then what is that threshold moment where you're going to have to take some action. You're going to have to walk through maybe something that's challenging. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to leave something behind, or really like take action towards your dream. And then lastly, it's like, let yourself receive fully this goodness that's coming your way, because I do feel like it's coming. And I feel like part of like allowing yourself to get there is like literally enjoying your life. So maybe that's even slowing down for you. Maybe that's even just letting yourself have this, wow, you guys, okay, I love it, I love it so much, yeah, letting yourself have this experience, like I said, just maybe life will even start like carving this out for you. Like maybe you're going to, after you watch this reading, you're going to be like, oh my God, I got a call from my friend, or I, saw this butterfly or message that I get. There's something, some kind of confirmation that's like going to be here to remind you to really enjoy your life. Really enjoy it. Find the joy in something, even if it's small, like making yourself a really good cup of coffee, or taking yourself out on a date, or kind of maybe investing in the next level of your growth or your journey or your mission, or your like something opening where you can finally let yourself walk into the new room, babe. Like this is the new room. Okay. That's why I'm like, it might feel like you're being overtaken by life a little bit, but it's for your highest. It's for the best. It's for the greatest enjoyment. It's something that you've been saying you've wanted for so long. It's something that you've been craving, that you've been feeling like you've been missing, that you're like, have this longing, this more. Where is it, right? Let life lead you there. Okay, but you've got to be participating and letting yourself feel all the good things there is to feel. Okay? Then I went to the Work Your Light, and I feel like this is kind of telling us a little bit more about maybe what's blocking you, or where you might feel stuck. Okay. First card I pulled was Pleiades. I always can't say this word. Pleiades. I don't think I am Pleiad. Pleiades. Okay, this is a card that I feel like whenever I see one of these come up in the deck, it's sort of like this reminder to also lean into your soul family right now, okay? Whether that is actual like soul sisterhood, soul brother, soul tribe, someone in your life who's like, they're just my girl, they're my person, like they get me, or they see me, or they know what I'm trying to create, or someone here is definitely like starting to activate their truest dream, their truest vision, their truest mission. Like someone here is answering the call of your mission-led life. And I feel like this is just a reminder that you chose to be here at this time. You signed up for this. Whatever like challenge, crowning, initiation you're moving through, it's saying that it's not for nothing. It's not for just you even. It's for something bigger than you. So keep that in perspective as you go through this whole journey, okay? Next, we have Break the Chain. And this card is definitely, I feel like this is kind of where we're going to be doing more of the deeper work for you. Is someone here is definitely needing to release this generational trauma, this generational pain, especially when you think of like what's blocking you, like what is blocking you from moving through that threshold. Okay, maybe it is scarcity, fear, trauma. Maybe you have like real money stuff coming up for you, money issues. Maybe someone here is carving her own path and independence, or something about relationships, leaving someone. Like there might be something where you don't feel safe, and it might not even belong to you. It might be like down the family line. Maybe you are actually breaking the chain by going after your dreams and vision. Maybe you're the first one in your family to like have this dream and actually be following her dreams. Maybe when you look at your own family or parents, grandparents, ancestors, it's like no one's been where you're going. I just got the chills. No one has been where you're going. No one has walked this path like you have. So there might be this heaviness at first, but it's really something that you just need to clear from your body, that you need to reset, allow your nervous system to clear this stuff out, because it's bigger than you. Remember, it's bigger than you. So don't let that lose perspective here with like stopping you, okay? Because I know that as you want more, you're like, oh, I might want to shut that down, or no, it's not okay. Go in and do the deep work and see, you can even ask your body, just like, what wants to be released from me now? What wants to be, like, what am I ready to let go of? And see what your body says. Spend some time there in that space. And then I love this. I love this last card because I feel like this is the overall, like, guidance, direction where you're headed, okay? This is the leap card. You go first. The universe will catch you. This is the card for someone when she needs to be making this bigger decision. She's jumping into the unknown. She's leaving her old life behind. She's stepping into what she's been saying she wants, what she's been saying she's craving. She wants to enjoy things. She wants this beautiful life. She wants this romance, this relationship, this satisfaction, this creative fulfillment, this financial success. There's something that you are seeking. And now I feel like the universe is saying, break those chains, clear out the generational trauma, and take that leap, babe. Like, take that leap. Step into the unknown. Like, life is here to catch you. I don't think this would have been here if whatever more you're craving, like, was not in alignment. You know, this is definitely an overall energy of, like, move through the hard parts, feel the feels, allow yourself to want what you're saying you want, or just let that feeling in of more in my life, answer the call. And then I feel like you're being led to, you go first, okay? So if you're waiting for all this confirmation, all this, everything needs to be sorted and figured out, and I need to know everything, focus on just that one next step, okay? That one next step. Because this is that message of, like, you're not going to have the entire plan right now. And if you try to have the entire plan right now, you're going to feel paralyzed and very stuck. But if you just take that next step that's like, this is the next thing I need to do, the next thing I need to buy, the next phone call I need to make, the next place I need to go, the next food I need to eat. Like, it can be so simple, you guys. It doesn't need to be this catastrophic leap right now in this moment. It's just saying, take that step. The overall energy here is that you are moving into the unknown, which is part of you moving closer to that moreness, that substance, that something greater that you've been sensing, calling you forward into your world, okay? So please be brave. As you take the next step, you'll get the next guidance, and then the next guidance, and then the more guidance, okay? Trust that path, follow it. And I did just want to share with all of you too that Birthing membership is now open. So if you are someone who is really doing the work of piecing together your true self and a life that reflects this light, you're awakening who you really are, you're following a vision or a dream, or you're wanting to feel more stabilized and supported during all of this transition in your world, join us in Birthing. You will feel so held, you will feel so guided, and you will be able to really see how the universe has incredible plans and incredible things in store for you. And I love to guide you and support you through that journey. So I will see you there. The link will be below, by the way. The link will be right below this video. Okay, see you there.